What is going on, B-scribers? Welcome to a new video, and today we are going to be breaking down the next 5 maps from Galactic Assault for Battlefront 2. And I did make a video discussing the first 6 maps, so go ahead and check out that video. That will be either in the description or the comment box, or just somewhere on the channel. And I went through 6 maps in that video, and today we are going to go through the next 5. So we will start with Mos Eisley, and the description we get for the Galactic Assault on Mos Eisley is: Imperial stormtroopers rush from class shuttles into crowded streets of Mos Eisley. The massive limbs of AT-ST walkers kick up sand as rebel blaster fire explodes all around them. The Imperial objective is simple: destroy the Alliance U-wing housed in the landing bay. To get there, they'll need to fight through the outskirts of the city, secure the markets, and finally destroy their target. But the rebels won't surrender without a fight. X-34 land speeders wait to ambush the Alliance A-wings and waiting to pounce on the Imperial invaders. So this kind of sounds similar to how the Rogue Scarif one, how the Rogue One Scarif DLC, how there was a U-wing in the middle and you kind of just have to fight towards it. And how we saw in the beta, it'll most likely, most of these maps will kind of be similar to different stages. You'll have to get past stage 1, then past stage 2, but I think it'll be similar to the Rogue One DLC, where you have to just fight through the Imperials to get through a certain area in the map. So moving on to Yavin 4, we have deep within the heart of the Great Temple on Yavin 4 is a secret of key importance to the survival of the Rebel Alliance. But Imperial ground forces have arrived. Death Troopers and Stormtroopers must take out defensive turbo lasers to open up the position, fight through the outlying Rebel outpost, storm the gate, and finally breach inside of the massive complex and secure the data. Wookiee warriors, U-wing gunships, and Rebel soldiers stand in their way of relentless Imperial alliance. Now moving on to Hoth, one that we actually had in the original Battlefront game. It says, the icy wastes of Hoth are home to one of the Galactic Civil War's most momentous battles. Flooding AT-AT walkers advance towards the Rebel position under air cover, TIE fighters, TIE bombers, and TIE interceptors as Rebels defending in their screen of A-wings, Y-wings, and X-wings and T-47s try to take down the AT-AT and hold their position. Should the Imperials breach the defenses, their target is first the hangar bays. Once those are taken, their forces will shift to the internal field, to the fuel depot, which they will detonate to obliterate the base. Moving on to Starkiller Base now, in the new trilogy, we have, as the attack rages above Starkiller Base, the Resistance make a daring raid to rescue prisoners trapped inside the Imperial base. Troopers attack the external defenses, taking guns and ties on the ground and trying to free the captives before the planet explodes. The First Order forces are soon airborne, however counterattacking with starfighters as the Resistance fight to secure the gate. The battle then reaches a climax as the Resistance overrides the security doors to extract prisoners to transport them to the hangar. We have 2 left now from the new movies we have. We have Jakku, which says, First Order forces have trapped a group of Resistance fighters within the delicate hull of a crashed Star Destroyer in the desert of Jakku. The Resistance have located some data of key interest and are desperately attempting to evacuate it. The First Order attackers must first cut off the Resistance access to nearby landing pads to keep them from escaping. They then storm the ship, locking down the supply hold, taking control of exits, and finally heading topside to prevent a rescue by transports landing above. And a map that we got in the beta, we have Takodana, which says, the First Order move towards Maz's castle, Resistance are inside. The First Order move in storming a nearby Memorial Hill, moving on to attack the outer defense, and then the castle. there will be a large shootout in Maz's iconic canteen. So the game comes out November 11th. It should be really exciting. I just posted a video pretty much talking about just saying a video saying don't get bored of Battlefront 2 yet, because I am seeing a lot of content about like customization and how many vehicles are going to be in the game, and I just don't want people to see those too much, because and then when the game comes out you already know what to expect. And that's why I'm not watching too many videos about like all the, I've seen the confirmed heroes, like I keep up with the clips that they're releasing, but I don't really want to know any of the smaller maps that we're going to get or any of the vehicles, because I want to be surprised by them, especially when I live stream. So I have a fear of some people getting burnt out by Battlefront 2 really fast, as everybody's really looking forward to it and it has such big expectations. I have a feeling it's going to let down for some people because their expectations for it are so high when they expect the game to really create the fun for them, when really they should be creating their own fun. And I think that's the problem, is the game, what you're doing in the game should be fun. It's not really what the game is giving you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, check out the first one I made talking about the first 6 maps. Now we have gone through all 11 Galactic Assault maps. The game comes out in about 2 weeks. I hope you subscribe for daily Battlefront content. Leave a like on this video if you liked it. Comment your opinions below. And as always, may Pancake Face be with you.
We weren't expecting special forces.
That's the point, Sergeant.